Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight up infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service.
Bullet! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Rosicki. Great vision. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Puyol calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min picked out. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. Darren Fletcher. Cole. Cole. Olise. Rosicki. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Puyol gets good distance on it. And here's Olise. Turns back here, probably the best option. 5 minutes till the break. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey.
Cole! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to play it through. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it. There's the shot! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. This looks promising. Shoots! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to get... Real chance! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Goes for a shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
All hands on deck for this one. And he thumps it clear. And here's De Bruyne. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There they go, hunting again.
The final seconds now. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Haaland. Fernando Torres. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That ball looks a good one. Now it's McAllister. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cole! And the keeper's there to save. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And here's Drogba, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cannavaro. Still goalless. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. And it's Fletcher. He's tried one! What a save! Terrific reactions! Fletcher. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he whips it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's run loose here. McAllister.
Barcelona really have found that their
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나름 좀 바빠 너무 어려워 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어내 먼지 굳이 신경 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so that's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
James is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rosicki. And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Drives it in.
Oh, that was...
They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Out to the right. James could try cutting inside here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. James made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a cute ball. And he's worked it through. And he's got the beating of his man. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picked out Cole! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona are back in business! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Drogba. And here's Elise. Schneider. Oh, good read. Rosicki. Shot could be on. Now that's a fine challenge. Hazard. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rosicki. He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Hazard. The final seconds now. And that has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cannavaro. James. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Neymar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David De Gea. James. And it's Fletcher. Olise, given the lift of his goal. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hazard gets into a good position. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi. In by Messi. And that should get the job done. And it's Nakata.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way past. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. That's a pretty loose pass. Great ball if he can get there. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. De Ligt. Van Dijk. Now James. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his...
Goes for the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Darren Fletcher. Cole. Drogba. Now it's Olise. Cute ball. Neymar gets through on his own. Tries a shot! There it is! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Olise. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Marquinhos providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's played it back. Now it's Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Brzezinski. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Look at the space here. Drogba! And again the keeper stands strong.
Drogba, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Has a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And now they can clear their lines. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Elise. It's a really well-measured ball. Cole. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Two added minutes
Ups for
has
safety.
been indicated.
Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Volunteers
Yeah,
for
you
each
don't
block.
get any points for
Please
stating
report
the
to
obvious,
staff room
Peter, but
immediately.
thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rosicki. Adams is there to clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance, must be! Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Rosicki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, there's the clearance. Elise, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.